I'm here today again in Wading River at the gravesite of Henry Hudson. Now, Henry Hudson, he's not the explorer Henry Hudson that you might know of, that the Hudson River is named after, but rather a man who was born in 1767 and, according to local historians, was part of the Suffolk County militia. Now, his age makes it a little bit dubious because he was, only what 10, when the Revolutionary War really started. But according to local historians, when he was 14 in 1781, he was part of the Suffolk County militia until 1783. So, as I mentioned yesterday, when I was at the gravesite of Josiah Lupton, uh, the later part of the war, there really wouldn't have been any muster rolls that they would have taken in order to, name all the people taking part in the Suffolk County militia, because they had to go underground because Long Island was under British occupation. So, however, local historians do mark him as being a patriot, and this patriot grave, even though he is not registered with the Daughters of the American Revolution that I'm aware of, unlike the man that I made the video before, Josiah Lupton, who was. Now, as I said yesterday, the Suffolk County Militia did take part in the Battle of Long Island that happened out in Brooklyn. This man would have been a child at the time, and so did not take part in that. He's not on any muster rolls. However, it is said by local historians that he was part of the Suffolk County Militia later on, so he probably would have taken part in local skirmishes with the British, running intelligence and things like that. But there is no formal documentation about what he did that I have been able to find, other than the fact that local historians do mark this as a patriot grave. Now, Henry Hudson is buried in Oliver's Hill, which Oliver's Hill is in Wading River, but it's actually named after his son, Oliver Hudson. And it was a family plot. This was the family home during the 18th century, and it is one of the oldest. It is one of the oldest cemeteries in Suffolk County on Long Island.